Hello everyone and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Umamusume Pretty Derby. We're going to be getting a quick episode in here today, get our dailies and some of our career going, so we can stay on top of this event that's dwindling down. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly whenever I get here in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. We also have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, we're going to get rolling here on our daily races and see what happens. I did bring, you'll notice that I've got Haru Urara in here. And even though she's just a G rank, this builds our bond points with her, and that helps unlock additional outfits, I believe, as well as the stories, and that sort of thing. So I thought that might be a good idea, and it wasn't a major hit to our points, so yeah. We still lose most of our races, and ironically, it was her group that won the one that we won. Wow, that's a lot of ones. Go again. Yeah, as I was saying, shorter episode most likely today because we're actually on the third episode of our Sea Pancake double stack, which makes it a Sea Pancake triple stack on this stream. So that's just coming off of Flashback Fridays, actually earlier today, and it's currently 1:17 a.m. as of this recording. So hey, we won that one. Cool. Nice work. And that puts us in retention range, I think. Sail! 93. I don't think we need them, but we're close enough and I'll push it to 100. When they get up there, when they get close, I'm not sure if I've gotten to 3-star yet or not with Bakshin. I probably have. So that's gonna be obsolete, really. But when they're getting close, I usually buy their points, just for the sake of it, because we've got enough money. So, sport points. I will. Sure, I don't need it, but we'll grab it. Okay. Here. There. Hey, another win. And another shop. That's awesome. See, like, she's already at 100. She's already at 100. Once they're past 100, it's 200 for the next tier, so it's kind of a expensive process to do from this shop. I'm not saying you can't. Ooh, JVC Ladies Classic. Pretty sure that's one that Haru needs. Yes, so we're taking it. We've got enough for her upgrades, but I'll make sure we've got plenty. Pre-planning so we can have the best result with her race as possible. With every win, that means I'm going to lose them all. Should have used a parfait. Yeah, 1-2. also just informational, I suppose. We will be when Daitaku Helios, when she releases on the global, which it sounds like it's gonna be like June possibly. We're gonna be pulling for her because she's entertaining. So that's part of the future plans there. Nice, another back sheet. And we've only got one of her, so I'm not concerned about it. Always buying the shoes because I want to. Queen Elizabeth II is not one that I'm hunting for Haru, so we can get behind. That's all the team race, which was slick that we got all the shops in there, because that doesn't often happen at all, ever. That means that I can multi-race through all of these, get the results, get out of here, go home, go hungry for a mirror. Oh, actually, hold on. We do have stories unlocked, some. We're gonna wait on them for the time being. Top 5 in Satsuki show. Seven turns, Unity Cup is next. You know what? Let's go ahead and give the Nakayama race. See what happens. I mean, fourth. What's the worst that could happen?
Yoshi.
Some of it's good. Unity Cup. I'm not really concerned with how the results of the Unity Cup go. Because win or lose, it's all... Daitaku Helios? I'm pretty certain that's who that is. I don't know this one. That's Sogri Cap'n, Tamamo Cross, and Vodka. Yeah, we'll try it. Win-win, one lose, we win it all.
Let's go.
Okay. And we're on the ones that are specific to her character, we're not skipping through them as much as possible. So that just so you're aware, I guess, of how things are going. The general repetitive stuff we'll still try and skip through to speed things up. And that concludes our first lesson of the new year. I look forward to spending a productive year with everyone.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, Hayahide! Let's make it a great one! Happy New Year, Ticket. How many times did you plan to say that, though? This is already your third time. Really? Are you sure? Well, that's okay. Hey, which crown are you gunning for this year? Classic triple crown? The triple tiara? I choose... Let me guess. You chose the classic triple crown tour because it has the Japanese derby, right? No way! How'd you know? That's exactly right. Running in the derby's my dream. The Japanese derby is so awesome! I remember how wild the crowd went when I watched it with my mom as a kid. Sniffle. What's wrong? Does your tummy hurt? Sniff. It's not that. I'm just so happy she won. My dream has always been to see her win the derby. The derby is filled with so many dreams. I swear, she must have told that story a million times already. Well, that's how important it is to her. I swear, one day I'll be the derby champion. Aren't you only allowed to run the derby once in your career? Like, it's literally a once-in-a-lifetime contest. You should wipe your nose, Ticket. Do you have any tissues on you?
No.
Anyway, what tour did you choose, Hayahide? Classic Triple Crown, of course. Huh, then all three of us chose the same one.
Oh.
Whoa! Are you okay, Taishin? That's exactly her words. I'm fine. I just tripped. Are you sure? You didn't skip breakfast again, did you? You're not feeling well. I said I'm fine. I had breakfast, okay? Really wish you'd stop already. I know. You saw me trip and got worried. I get it. But I just don't want to hear it anymore. Are you sure you're cut out for racing? Maybe you should reconsider. I don't think you have the constitution for it. Huh? You're seriously planning to go to Tracin Academy? You can't be for real. I doubt they'd let a runt like you enter the Twinkle series. Keep dreaming, Shorty. Not like anything you try will turn out good anyway. I'm going to win. Even if I have to go up against both of you, I'm going to win the Classic Triple Crown. Otherwise, there's no point. I have to win and make my haters eat their words. I understand, Taishin. I wouldn't expect anything less from you. But I don't intend to lose either. No matter if I race against you or Ticket, I won't hold back. Good. It'll be more satisfying when I beat you then. See you at the Satsuki show. I'm looking forward to it. Come to think of it, this is our first meeting this year, isn't it? Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you too. Now, getting down to business to defeat the Huns. My goals haven't changed. I still plan on becoming a racer whom no one can beat. I'm going to become the greatest Umamusume of all time. I assume winning against Brian is also one of your goals? That's right, which is why I want to finalize my winning equation as quickly as possible. What do you think is lacking from my equation at the moment? Theory. Because I want wit. You're right. Then let's get started with our meeting. That's why we're here in the first place. We can test things out and practice habits. I share a spirited discussion with Biwa Hayahide about racing. Wit went up by 10. Blip, 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 blip. Blippity, blippity, blip, blip, blip. Failure, failure, failure. No failure. I need a 93. Yeah, okay. Speed and power is the primary targets for her training. And that gets unity training. Good, good. A present! Upgraded club room! Blip, 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 blip. Status board. Okay, this one we've had before. Did she get the wrong idea? Ah, affirmatives. It seems she determined I was bored due to my expression. However, that conclusion is inaccurate. So you had a good time. I completed a difficulty C objective, securing an item on sale, which also let me see my friend smile. Therefore, the answer to your question is yes. I'm sure the misunderstanding will work itself out soon.
分析中。
I wonder. Past experience suggests an 80% probability the same situation will
Hi.
occur again. Next time is likely to be at the costume. Video was so adorable. We should throw a costume party, just like the one in the video. I see. I'm pleased you appear to be enjoying yourself. Well, just thinking up costume ideas is super fun. And, the party prep and the party itself are going to be super fun too, so would you like to come? I agreed at the time, but I've determined that there's a high probability of my presence damping the mood. Perhaps I had better decline after all. Mihono Boruban bows slightly and walks off towards the school building.
あら
Oh dear, what's with that gloomy face? Is something on your mind? It's... I'd be more than happy to lend you an ear. If something's troubling you, a problem shared is a problem to have.
なるほど。
Ah, so that's how Bourbon is feeling. I'm planning to attend the costume party myself, but...
わかりました。
Right, you can leave this all to me. I'll speak with Bourbon. After all, the more people that come to the party, the more fun it'll be. Oh, Bourbon!
お疲れ様です。
Well done with your training. By the way, I heard that you're worried about the costume party. You're also attending, correct? I am. The party's called The More the Scarier, so won't you join us, Bourbon? But Bryce invited you to the party because you're a very special friend to her. And to me too, of course. You're not the slightest bit boring. In fact, if you don't come, I'll miss you so much I might even cry.
理解しました。
Understood. I will optimize my conduct for the event. Ensure that my expression remains jovial and...
ね。です。
Goodness, no. You'll be perfectly fine just as you are. Forcing yourself to smile is very much a no-no.
しかし、
But if I don't... Oh, this is actually like the first time that we've gone through this dialogue relatively slowly. Normally it's zipping through because I remember picking this answer here. Front runner. We're not a front runner, we're a pace chaser. The speed would be nice, but I'm gonna take wit because that'll roll my weight over. Oh, that's a nice idea too. The costume doesn't need to transform yourself entirely. Just as much fun to think of a costume that's right for you.
ふむ。
You mean a cyborg costume? That would be wonderful as well. I'm sure you'd make a very strong and cool cyborg.
遂行します。
Yeah, understood. Commencing search for a suitable costume. I will accomplish this mission no matter what. Although the goal is simply to have a good time, Mihono Boruban faces her mission with steadfast determination. I got an idea!
すまないトレーナー君。疲労をしての単
19, 20...
指先にややしびれ。体調が良くないサインだな。慎重に様子を見て
Yeah, that's recreation.
楽しみだな。
Biwa, Hayahide, and I have been out walking for quite a while. We've gone a pretty long way. You must be tired. Since we still have plenty of time, why don't we take a break and have some tea before heading back? Good idea.
よし。
One of my favorite cafes is around here, so let's go there. She leads the way to our destination.
ん
It's just past that corner.
ん
Oh, that's strange. What's up? They're closed, though they're usually open at this time. Maybe they're taking a day off.
あ
Perhaps. Well, let's try somewhere else. Heard a nice outdoor cafe just opened down the street. I haven't been there yet, but this is the perfect opportunity to try it. We arrive at a very fancy cafe with a sign declaring it to be owned and managed by a celebrity
あ。
barista.
お
Wow, a celebrity barista runs it? No wonder this menu is so elaborate. It seems like a place for the younger crowd. There are dozens of drinks to choose from, and the selection of desserts is just as good. This is nothing like the establishment I usually frequent, but it's the perfect place to bring a friend. Deserves a spot on my list for sure. With a highly skilled hand, Biwa Hayahide writes down the cafes. Go to cafes often? Yes, sometimes with friends, and sometimes just by myself. They're the perfect place to read a book on a rainy day. You recommend any other places? Of course. But first, I need to know your criteria. Criteria? Yes. For example, do you plan to go on a weekday or the weekend? And will you be there in the morning, afternoon, or evening? Do you plan to go by yourself or with others? Additionally, are you looking for somewhere that specializes in food or in drink? Of course, there's also the issues of location and how far you're willing to travel. The more information you can give me, the more well-equipped I'll be to recommend your place. For a moment, I feel like I'm talking with a real estate agent because of how detailed her inquiries are. But with her quick thinking and analytical skills, she really is able to make the best possible recommendations. Speed!
Yoshi.
Now that I'm done shopping, it's time to go training. Collab. Oh, my glasses! I can't run with them slipping off so easily like this. I better get them adjusted. How do they feel now? I tightened them to be more suitable for running. I'm glad I came to a shop that specializes in sportswear. You were so fast, I should be able to make it back in time for... Wait. Sorry, but they're a bit tight. Could you loosen the hinges a little, please? Now they feel strange against my nose. I think the height of the nose pads needs to be... Oh no, it's already time for training. I can't focus like this. In fact, my training efficiency will surely drop if I try to ignore the problem. So she's gonna end up losing points and mood and everything because of missing training. And that will negatively affect my actual race performance. So would you like me to make another adjustment? Yes, ensuring my glasses are properly fitted, and then making up the lost training time afterwards is the most efficient course of action. Biwa Hayahide ends up skipping training. Energy recovered by 15, but movement down. That's when. Bruh.
今の私ならば君の期待に十二分に 始めようか。どう？いい。
Katsuna? We had this one. Why is it mile? Oh, we're a pace chaser, so we're not going to be towards the back. So let's hear more and unlock the recreation with Kazuna. We got the day. And we end up talking all night. Literally all night. Unlike the students, we don't exactly have a curfew, so mind staying out a little longer? And daybreak. Good, fixed your move.
君が望む勝利を必ずやプレゼントすると誓おう。
Let's say spirit burst there. 3% failure. I should be able to make through that.
よし。
Good. you're dancing up the storm. I want to have a spiffy dance to show off at the winning contest. What do you think of my dancing? You look so cute dancing your heart out. Well, shucks. But won't I look kind of plain, especially next to all the other students? Do you know how I can add some razzle-dazzle? Guts and guts, but one drop energy, one does not. Well, we're gonna drop energy anyway, so let's take the extra guts. Backflips? No, I gotta do at least that much if I want to be a real city. Up. Eee. That was an impressive tumble. I can't believe how embarrassing that was. Such a dunderhead. Half her words are lost in her wail, and the other half in her heavy accent, but it's pretty clear she's completely mortified. This could be useful in her training. Not sure how flopping is good for training, but see if she ends up sleep deprived. Nope, well rested. Nice. 3, 2, 1, power outage. I'm gonna go here because it's gonna roll my speed over and it's almost the same amount of power. Oh, inspiration. Good. Shooting star. That sounds Passing another toward the front late race. That's kind of a good one for a pace chaser too. However, I'm gonna snag this. Check her skills currently. We got savvy, but we don't have strength yet. Make sure she has plenty of skills on this one. This is the Satsuki show. And I don't know how well it's gonna go. It says it's gonna be well, but it might not be. Woo! What a crowd. The stands of the Nakayama racecourse are absolutely packed. Everyone can't wait to see the long-awaited Satsuki show. Of course, did you hear that Biwa Hayahide's racing today? She's Narita Bryan's older sister. Say, who was it that was in the magazine again? You know, the little cute one? You mean Narita Taishin? Huh? You're talking about me? Yeah, I don't know about her. She's a little too small. Might have more fighting chance if she was a bit sturdier. What? Anyway, everybody says Winning Ticket and Biwa Hayahide are in the top 2. Best keep an eye on them till the Derby, I say. Yeah? I'll keep that in mind. Seriously, I wouldn't even be here if I wasn't sturdy enough. I'll show you who the top 2 are. Clueless idiots. Well, here we are, the Satsuki show. Be up against Ticket and Taishin, which means you're in for a fight. Exactly. This is going to be a close battle for sure. But this is the first race of the classic Triple Crown Tour. I can't afford to lose. The loss here wipes out any champion considered the greatest of my generation. Then get out there and win.
やってみせる。
You'd better believe I will. And a win here also eliminates either other two from getting the classic triple crown. Because you have to win all three of them to get the triple. I'm glad I participated in the Asahi High Futurity States and learned how to deal with my nerves. Time to head over to the paddock. Step, step, step! That's Narita Taishi. Taishi? She looks unusually stiff. She won't be able to run at her best if she's all wound up like that. I should talk with her and help her relax. What happened to her? She looks incredibly fierce. Competitors are coming up to the paddock. Next up is... Oh, it's already my turn. I'd better hurry.
実力は引けを取りません。2番人気は
Second.
5番三輪隼秀。
Sorry
一
about
番
that a
人気
little.
こそ譲りましたが素質は負けていませんよ。前目につける先行策で勝利をつかんでほしいですね。
Okay. Please win.
想定の範囲内だが。
Well, at least we still beat Taishi. And we got top 3, so we move on, but it's not the result we wanted. Winner of the very first race of the Classic Triple Crown is... What happened in that race? What is this feeling? Or Taishi. Hurt. I still feel so overwhelmed by the intensity in her voice.
ああもう
What she said.
くそ
I'll win the next one even if it kills me. Don't you dare think you've seen the last of me. Is it possible for her to get better? More than she already has? If she does, the next time I face off against her, I'll surely... Iwa Hayahide returns to the waiting room with a direct expression on her face. Everything okay? Yes, I'm fine. This is all because I let myself become arrogant. Or maybe it means there's a flaw in my equation. I just need to figure out what my mistake was. There must be a solution. This was the result of a simple
3
miscalculation.
階だ。
As long as I fix it, the equation should produce the appropriate results, and I won't have to worry about losing ever again. My voice keeps getting smaller and smaller until she's nearly inaudible. Huh? Next up is the Derby, and I'm taking the crowd home. I'm gonna win no matter what, you hear me? I'm gonna be the Derby champion, yeah! She certainly is excited. Can't believe we can hear her all the way in here. I have to admit, she is good. Hayahide?
やってみせる。
Oh, sorry. Let's reanalyze things right away. There's not much time left until the Derby, so we can't waste any time. Next stop on our journey together is the second race of the Classic Triple Crown, the Japanese Derby. But hearing such urgency in her voice makes me worry that something in her is beginning to crack. Two turns until the Derby. Yikes.
心配せずとも大丈夫だ。見た目
Okay, power.
始めようか。
Probably power on both. We might be able to get a rollover. Trying hard with King. We can skip this. Power. Mood is up. That's good.
なあ、もう走って。
Oh. 94. Come on.
皆に祝福を。よし。
No other choice. I gotta hope for a bonus of some kind.
お疲れ様お願いし
No speed.
お疲れさ頑張って
すべてはこの日のために。
Damn it. Well, probably not going to win this.
調子は良好。
We didn't really improve much of anything. Mood's great. Today is the Japanese Derby. Tens of thousands of fans have packed into the Tokyo racecourse for this event. They're all here to see last month's top 3 of the Setsuki show, the so-called B&W. Which is weird because one of those was Gold Ship. Biwa Hayahide, Narita Taishin, and Winning Ticket have entered the hearts of many fans. They even gave us an acronym, B&W. Huh. Got a lot of eyes on you. Certainly were more reporters than usual at last week's public training session, but... Hey, did you hear about Takezo? Yeah, she's been turning down interviews and refusing to talk with fans, right? Weird. She's not acting like the Takezo we all know and love. Hey, Ahide.
どうした?
You're worried about something. Talk to me.
Yeah.
It's nothing serious. I just feel nervous, like when I'm waiting for my test to be handed back. It's like when you don't know the right answer to a question and you can't stop thinking about it.
やってみせる.
But I know my winning equation must lead to a solution. And I intend to find the best answer that I can in this race. A strange feeling I had at the Satsuki show. Strange feeling I've had since the Satsuki show. Does it mean anything? Perhaps. You can do it, Ticket. I know you can become the Derby champion. Got that right. Just you watch me win this. Better focus on the race right now.
注目の2番人気12番ビワハヤヒデ
1番人気こそ譲りましたが
These. Yay! We ruined everybody's hopes. Get dashed, winning ticket. Hey, she got 3rd. Good job, Hayahide. That's fine. Why not? She got the win after all. It was a hard fought battle. She deserves it. And I think this song will kind of fit her style too. Although the Christmas dress is feels a little out of place. It's kind of fun though. Can't maybe actually be her character voice on this one. Not me sitting here trying to do the hand thing that they just did. Find out here in just a second. Oh, I guess it's thumbs down, so it's this way. I heard her voice while I was running. Derby! I can't count how many times all her silly yelling has cheered me up. But today it terrified me. The audience celebrates Biwa Hayahide's first place victory with raucous applause that she hardly seems to hear. I can't believe it! Biwa Hayahide won the derby! But she did it like it was nothing. Taking the Kikuka show will be child's play for her. What are they saying? I had to use every ounce of strength just to win this race by the skin of my teeth. And the Kikuka show is an even longer distance. I won't lose the next time. I swear I'll be faster. Yeah. Too much for me. Good work out there, Hayahide.
Oh.
Yeah. Thanks. Something's on your mind and you need the spill. She's quiet again. For someone who just won the derby, she doesn't seem very happy. I try to think of what to say to cheer her up, but before I can, a voice cuts through the air. Excuse me, winning ticket. Huh?
Oh?
Wait, aren't you with... That's right, I'm with the Winning Step Weekly. You have some time for an interview? Sure, I don't mind. Sorry I kept turning you down. Oh no, not at all. Tell me, how did you feel about the derby? I loved it. All that excitement and cheering, it was awesome. It felt like I was in a dream. But, you know what? It was even better than a dream. Even though I lost. Well, there's always next time. It's okay. I tried my best. Winning the derby's been my dream for so long, and I trained as hard as I could for it. So, you know, I'm pretty disappointed right now, but I'll win the next one for sure. A while later. I don't know how she managed to actually get me tearing up there. That's great. That's when you know you're really into a character, when you're performing, getting into character. That's awesome. A while later. Trainer, you have a minute? What's up? I think I may be scared of Ticket and Taishin. She stammers her words as if she has to wring them out of herself. I've been scared of Taishin since the Satsuki show, and Ticket since the Japanese derby. Come up with so many different formulas, but those two just refuse to fit into any of them. And I can't figure out if it's because my calculations are incomplete, or if it's because they have something in them that I don't. Right. I see. I know I'm being ridiculous. I mean, I already won the derby. You're not being ridiculous at all. But recognizing your weakness is the first step to growing stronger. So let's figure out what it is that you're missing. Okay. We stay and talk in the waiting room for a while. We talk about why she's afraid of Narita Taishin and winning Ticket, and what she thinks the difference between her and them might be. I wish I had the kind of strength that they do. Then I could acquire the thing I'm lacking. And that is... It's...
Chi.
fine. I can keep going. You saw Hayahide's race. She was amazing. I want to win harder than ever, but... I tried my best. Winning the derby's been my dream for so long. And I trained as hard as I could for it. The iron will to improve, no matter what it takes. I have a favor to ask. Anything. Going forward, don't be afraid to push me to my limits. In fact, I want you to make me work harder. My body can handle the pressure. I'm stronger than I was as a child. And I refuse to lose. I have to push myself harder than ever. Even after we return from the Tokyo racecourse to the academy, her resolve remains unwavering. I won't ever lose again. And so, with a determination bordering on obsession, Biwa Hayahide sets her sights on the final race of the classic Triple Crown Tour, the Kikuka Show. Okay. So we probably need to work on stamina a bit. 9 rounds. Okay, so we got some time. Ooh, are we gonna get a summer camp in here? Yeah. Summer camp. Okay, let's get power rolled over. Stop with that. Work hard with Haru. Ooh, sweet. Power will roll stamina over again. I want you. I want to save them so I can grab that. So this one. Yeah, let's go a little conservative and snag this one, something that we're more likely to win. Swept the board. Falcon and Nishino Summer Camp starts today, and Biwa, Hayahide, and I are dropping off our luggage off when we run into some familiar faces. Oh. The two. It's like we've all arrived at the same time. Yep, seems like it, huh? I'm gonna go all out and get super fast here at camp. Fast enough to win the Kikuka show. Uh-huh, that's nice. Hi, Sheen. You could at least pretend to be excited for me. Why should I when everyone is thinking the same thing? I'm planning to win it too. That's right. I have no intention of losing. So the summer camp of classic gear begins. Oh man, that would have been a really good one. Oh, that's what I get for not planning ahead very well.
なあ、もう
I'm 13.
始めようか。
お疲れ様。頑張っ
練習はテンポよく進む。
This will get us closer there. Wish guts were up higher too, because if we're dealing with a longer one. Yeah, it is considered long. It-
了解した。
There's some guts. Training during summer camp, and Biwa Hayahide is running under the blistering sun. There, I finished 10 beach dashes. What's next on the list? Don't you need a break?
いや、
No, I made sure to drink plenty of water before we
ト
start.
レーナー君、
To increase the intensity of my exercise a little. And make sure to record my numbers accurately.
頼む。
And to determine the extent of my endurance and how much more I can improve. She seems really serious. What should we move on to next? It's a 40-kilometer marathon or aerobic workout. Power or guts? What says there? Let's go power. Aerobic. Connect speakers to my phone and start playing some music. Hi everyone, I'm Buff Chick and welcome to Happy Aerobics Workout. Now, lift that leg up. You've got this, Hayahide. What? Okay, warm-up's over. How you feeling? Now it's time to get that upper body burning.
何？
But I've been doing this for an hour already. That was just a warm-up. Hey, don't forget to smile. Now let's work on those glutes. Let me see you flex and flex. One more time now. Give up with this torture. Fight sometime later. Phew. You did it. I can't believe it myself. My baseline endurance has really improved.
完璧だな。
All that training since the Derby has really paid off. Sure has. You've been working so hard. No need to lay it on so thick. The only reason I performed poorly before was because I lacked conviction to push myself. Maybe all this time I've just been ignoring the fact that I could choose to step beyond my self-imposed limits. The day I was overtaken and pushed myself too hard to catch up, leading to my injury. Ever since then, I've been playing it safe. Hayahide.
聞いてほしい。
But I've moved on to the next stage. I have infinite possibilities before me, and the world is mine. I hope I didn't sound too conceited just now. Not at all. That's good to hear. Now, all I have to do is put in a good showing at the Kikuka show. Listen to Biwa Hayahide's promises to herself as we leave the sunset bathed beach. Training starts at 8 a.m. tomorrow. I'm improving faster than I previously calculated. I'm improving faster than I previously calculated. Now all I have to do is wait to test myself in a race. Still, I can't help thinking. I'm a little scared of that too. I guess they're still obsessed with the Satsuki show and the Japanese Derby. Well, I think I'll have some warm milk and tomorrow, 10 o'clock, race me. Huh? Yeah, you'd better bring it, because I'm gonna do the same and I'm gonna beat you. see about that.
ね
Ticket.
えお
Yeah?
あのさ
Right now, you're my biggest threat. Oh.
言ってやる
I'm going to beat both of you at the Kikuga show and claim first place on the podium. That'd be kind of funny for for each of them to win one of the 3 races. How odd. There's nothing strange with what Taishin is saying. But my heart is beating so fast. I wonder why I feel like this.
すまないトレーナー
Chance of failure even in wet. Oh man, look at how good that would be. I'm not gonna go on a 30. Not a 33%.
いい天気だ
It's not safe. Energy recovered by 40. Mood remains great. It's the last day of summer camp. Biwa Hayahide's improved so much that she's almost a different racer. Thought she might have gained more confidence as well, but the ticket is her biggest threat. At this point, I'm not sure if I'll ever catch up to those 2. I can barely hear what she murmurs as she stares at a huge thing. She's clearly still anxious. Winning ticket and Nariya Taishi. I get the feeling that I need to come up with a new way to encourage her and break her out of this funk. Speed, power, weight. We get right back to our regular training after summer camp. As part of that, we decide to hold a scrimmage.
トレーナー君
So who's my opponent for today? Take a guess. Hi, Hayahide. Are you as excited to race as I am? Ticket? Wait, are you sure you want me to race her? I don't think revealing my strategies right before the Kikuga show is a good idea. I arranged this today because I have a feeling you're not ready. Ooh, ouch. You saying you know what's missing from the equation I've poured myself into, then? Well, I have an idea.
すまない
Sorry, I get it. This race is meant to help me with that.
やってみせる
I'll get ready, and I'm not going to lose. Race between winning ticket and Biwa Hayahide begins. Things start getting interesting on the straightaway, right after the 4th corner.
はっ
I've pulled quite far ahead of Ticket. Her sprint speed is worrisome, but according to our data, I should be fine with this big of a lead. Is she charging forward already? That's fast! That speed's not sustainable. She'll be out of stamina in 200 meters. I'm not going to let her reckless gamble shake me up. As long as I maintain this pace and sprint in the final stretch... What? I'm still in the lead. Stay calm. Just 300 meters. I can maintain this lead. But once she runs out of steam, you need to go on the offensive, Hayahide. Even if I wanted to. I will win. No way. How are you next to me? Now you're in front. Winning ticket overtakes Biwa Hayahide and flies across the finish.
なぜ
How? How could I have... Why didn't you go on offense? That was a nice one. Want to go again? I know how bad it feels to lose.
負けないぞ
But I like winning a lot too, so I won't just give you the victory.
はいはい
I think that's enough, wild child. Oh, Taishin. Let her work on her at her own pace. You still have energy left over. Why don't you go for a run with me? But
ほら
come on, let's go. Later, Hayahide. After she finishes her cooldown, I hand Biwa Hayahide.
トレーナー君
Remember how you told me I needed to go on the offensive during the race? Yep. Finally figured it out. It's not that I didn't go on the offensive. It's that I was too busy playing defense. That's the difference between me and them. I was trying not to lose, rather than trying to win.
なぜ
Now that I think about it, I'm always playing it safe. They invariably say that they want to win, but I only think about not wanting to lose. Even the winning equation I've been working on since I was young. Wow, Brian is even faster than Hayahide. She really is. Brian's so amazing. She might outshine her older sister. Don't count me out. I'm gonna get so much faster. I'll be the fastest anyone's ever seen. I'll be fast enough to beat Brian one day. Crash. Sis? I lost again. I'll win next time. I'll come up with an equation to win so I never lose to anyone. Especially not her. The whole reason I started working on my winning equation was because I didn't want to lose. Ironic, isn't it? It's no wonder Ticket and Taishin always exceed the parameters of my little calculations. Of course they do. They're always on the offensive, willing to do whatever it takes for a chance at victory because they're trying to win. Their way of thinking differs from mine on a fundamental level. There's simply no way my equation can compete with it. Stupid of me to call it a winning equation, and all I've been doing is calculating how not to lose. Why did it take me so long to figure it out? What's the point anymore? Mistakes are learning opportunities. You can fix it now that you've realized what's wrong. We still have time. Biwa Hayahide was the type of Umamusume to throw away her dreams over something like this. Then she would have given up a long time ago when she got hurt trying to catch up to her sister. It might be true, but we'll have to start over from square one. I established the equation on the wrong basis, and now I have to scrap it and rebuild everything from scratch. Not much time until the Kikuga show. If we do this, it's going to take up a lot of your time too. I'm here. You want to win the Kikuga show, right? Not just not lose, you want to win. If so, I'm here now. You're idiot. Fuck it. But I'm an even bigger idiot. Which is why I'm accepting your offer. We resume training immediately to reformulate her winning equation. Hayahide, you really came! Huh? Ticket, what are you doing here? Taishin said you were sure to show up if we waited, right, Taishin? Maybe you were. I was letting you take a break so we could go for a run. Taishin, you're such a meanie. I'm gonna go for a run. Join us if you want. Or don't. Are you two here to cheer Hayahide up? Yeah! We might be rivals, but we're friends first and foremost. You know you can always talk to us if you've got something on your mind, right, Hayahide? You have good friends. I do. It seems I've been too narrow-minded. I'll need to do something. Biwa Hayahide jogs toward the track after her friends. You've really been giving it your all. Here's an upgrade. And that is a beautiful place for us to wrap up for today. Get out of here and claim our missions that we've completed. These ones. We're not gonna watch the stories yet. We'll get there probably next time or something. We will go ahead and hold a prize derby though. So gotta do enough for a complete bingo. There we go. Oh, that wasn't it. Wow. I should pay more attention. Okay. Alright, we've still got 10 days to finish that up, so I think we should be fine. We'll keep running these after our other episodes moving forward. So But that is going to wrap up this episode of Umamusume Pretty Derby. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly whenever I get here in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's everything for this episode of
Umamusume Purity Derby.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time today, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.